Sai Ram. Hope you all are safe at home. Yes, children? Am I right? Yes, you are enjoying your holidays. Right? Okay. Now, see, children, again the same Sudha teacher has come to you. Do you remember me? Yes, do you remember my name, children? Yes or no? I am Sudha teacher. Again, I will remind you who is this teacher. You have not forgotten, no? Okay. Now, children, this is our fifth EVS period. That is Environmental Studies. Which period is this? EVS, and this is the fifth period. And this fifth period, I am going to teach you chapter number 5. Chapter number 5. We have already finished 4 chapters, children. We have already finished 4 chapters. See, you all are studying so fast. That means you are able to grasp, you are able to pick up what teacher is teaching you. Am I right, children? Okay. Now, only we will revise just the last 3 chapters. The last 3 chapters. First chapter, I don't think it is necessary because it's about me. The last 3 chapters we will revise because it is interrelated to this 5th chapter. It is something related to this current chapter. So, in the second chapter, we had learned about my body. That is the parts of the body. The parts of the body, that is from head to toe. Head to toe. Now, I am not going to repeat the parts. Should I repeat? I think you all know about this very well. Okay. Now, in the second chapter, that is the third chapter, teacher had taught you how these various parts are useful to us in our day-to-day activities. How these various parts of the body are useful to us in our day-to-day activities. Yes, am I right? That is, we see with the eyes, we listen with our ears, we smell with our nose, then we taste with our tongue, we work with our hands, we walk with our legs. So we have seen the various uses of these parts of the body. And in the fourth chapter, what did we learn? Do you remember the last chapter? How to take care of your body. How to take care of your body. That is, see, this we will revise once. This last chapter, there is a fourth chapter, I will revise once. Okay. That is, early in the morning when you get up, you will brush your teeth, then take bath, have breakfast. Yes, after taking bath, you will wear new clothes, neat, clean clothes. Then you will have your breakfast. Then you will get ready to go to school. If you have got morning school, you will go in the morning. If you have got afternoon school, you will go in the afternoon. And we have seen how to take care of your body. That is, you have to brush your teeth twice a day. That is, early in the morning and before going to bed. Then what else did I teach you? How to take care? Yes, to keep your body clean, neat and clean. What did I tell you, children? Do you remember? You have to cut your nails regularly. Because if the nails are grown big, dirts will go inside and those dirts will go inside the body and you will fall sick. Same way you have to wear clean clothes. Okay, washed clothes, neat and clean clothes. Then what else did I tell you? Do you all remember? Yes, children, you have to drink plenty of water also. I told you. Water is very important. So you have to drink plenty of water. And I also told you you should eat green leafy vegetables and fruits to be healthy and strong. To be healthy and strong. Then you should wash your hands before and after the meal. Before and after the meal. And you have to do proper exercise to be fit and fine. And you need to have proper sleep and rest. These are the points which I had told you in the last chapter. That is chapter number 4. Now in the 5th chapter, that is chapter number 5, what we are going to learn is the food we eat. The food we eat. See, the kind of food you eat also matters a lot. Understood? The food we eat is also very important. You have to eat right food at the right time. Right food at the right time. That means no junk food. No junk food. I'll tell you, you all know what is junk food. Junk food is nothing but this pizza, pav bhaji, burger. Pav bhaji is also okay once in a way. Burger. These are all junk food. Noodles. This all every time you should not eat. Once in a way you can eat, but not on a daily basis. So you have to eat only healthy food. Only healthy food. Now let us see one by one what type of food we should eat, which is necessary for the body. Okay. Now all of you look at the screen attentively. This is a very important chapter and you all should know. Okay, so for that you have to listen attentively. Listen attentively and look at the screen. See, children, we eat 3 meals in a day. 3 meals in a day. That means meals is nothing but food only, but different type. See, early in the morning, that is after brushing your teeth, after having your bath, then wearing clean clothes, what you do usually, you have your breakfast. Breakfast means something which is healthy food. Like you can have like chapati, okay? Chapati bhaji you can have, poha you can have, okay? Once in a way, bread butter also. It's preferably brown bread. Okay, then you can have your that chocos with milk. These are all healthy food. So in the morning you need to have breakfast. Breakfast should be taken by 8, 8:30 or by 9 o'clock. You should not be too late also. See, breakfast is a must. It is very, very important. You should never skip your breakfast. So breakfast is a must. Why? I'll tell you. See, the whole night, that is the previous day, you have your dinner, right? That is at night you have 8 o'clock or 8:30 or 9 o'clock. And the whole night you sleep. So there is so much of gap. There is so much of a gap, around more than 10, 12 hours gap. Your stomach is empty, correct? So in the morning, you need to have breakfast. Breakfast is a must. Because of so much gap, your stomach will form, there will be acidity in your stomach. So then it will cause many other problems. To avoid that, you need to have proper breakfast. It did not be too heavy. Something light is also enough. As I told you, bread butter and chapati bhaji. 2 chapatis, like you children can have 2 chapatis, small chapatis, or 3 small chapatis, or some paratha like aloo paratha, methi paratha, anything you can have. Fine. And that is the breakfast. Then afternoon you have your lunch. Afternoon you have your lunch. Actually in lunch usually you are in the school. Those who have got afternoon shift, they are in the school to have their lunch. So for lunch also you can bring chapati bhaji. It's okay, no problem. Chapati bhaji is always good. Or any type of paratha. If you bring paratha, what happens? Both your what happens in paratha, vegetables also goes inside the body. Vegetables also go inside the body, because in the paratha your mummy makes some vegetables too, like aloo, methi, something. So that will also go inside the body. So that is also very good. And in the night you need to have a proper dinner. Again in dinner you can have little bit of rice, 2 chapatis, one little bit of salad, one sabji and one dal. Suppose when you are at home, in the afternoon you can have the same thing, like 2 chapati, then little bit of rice, curd, dal and sabji. But when you are in the school, you cannot bring all this to the school, right? Because it will be too heavy for you. So that time you can bring chapati only. So what are the three meals in a day? Morning breakfast, afternoon lunch and night dinner. You should remember this. Morning breakfast, afternoon lunch and night dinner. Understood, children? These are the three meals in a day. And we must drink plenty of water every day. This I had told you in the last chapter also. See, water is very essential to our body. The whole body is made up of water. So water is very essential, especially during the summer season. During the summer season, you need to drink plenty of water because you perspire. So all the water contents go right from the body. So for that, to revive that, you need to drink plenty of water. Now, as I told you, see, breakfast you can have like this. One paratha with little bit of butter or cheese. For small children, you all can have cheese or butter. Okay, see. It looks yummy, no? If you feel like having, tell your mama to make today this type of paratha for you. With a cube of cheese or butter. Okay? Yes. Mouth is watering, children. Yes, children. Okay. Then lunch. See, lunch there is two chapati, little bit of rice is there, one papad is there, sabji is there, dal is there. Yes. When you are at home, now you are at home only, children, enjoying, no? So in the afternoon you can have this type of lunch, mini lunch. It is mini lunch for small children. Yes? Okay, this also looks yummy. Then dinner. Again for dinner also, you can have chapati, little bit of dal and one sabji. See, in dinner, if you want, you can skip rice. You need not have rice. Lunch, if you are having rice, in dinner you can skip rice. That means you need not have rice. You can have only chapati, dal and sabji. Since you all are small children, you can have rice. It's not a problem. Little bit of one small bowl of rice also you can have. Now we have seen breakfast, lunch, dinner. Now here see milk. Can you see this? Do you all like milk? Yes? Yes or no? See, you can have plain milk, or what you can do, you can add something to that like Bonvita. Then what else you get? Amul, that is something that Amul sweet something that also you get. Then chocolate Bonvita, anything you can add and you can drink along with the milk, or you can have plain milk also. Even you can add chocos to that, you can have it. Then egg. See, some of them may not be having egg, they don't eat, but egg is good for health. Egg is good for health. You can have one egg in a day or on alternate days also. Because you all are growing children, you need to be strong. Right? Yes. Fish. I think not most of them may be having fish. Some may not have fish also. That is also left to you. If you are having fish, it's okay. Because if you all eat non-veg, this comes under non-veg. So you can have fish. Again, fish is good for health. Fish is good for health. Meat. Meat also you can have in limited quantity. In limited quantity, not in large quantity. In limited quantity, you can have meat. Anything if you have in limited quantity is good for health. It should not be excess. It should not go beyond a limit. This pulses. See children, there are, you can see varieties of pulses. Pulses are very, very important for the body. It's very good for a healthy body. Pulses means what? Dal. I think you all may be having dal. In that also you have many varieties like moong you have. Then you have what else? Chana dal. Chana you have. Then that brown one. That also you have. Then vatana you have. And you all know you bring that val, matki, moong. These are all different type of pulses. Your mommy may be making all these sabjis, I think. Like little bit of gravy and or dry also. You can have this with chapati and as well as with rice also. Okay, and these are very good for the health. Even rajma, that is full of proteins. So these pulses you need to have. Fruits, I know you all like fruits very much, I think. Yes, yummy, no? See what all fruits are there in this basket. You can see banana, you can see apple, you can see mango, then orange, all varieties of fruits are there. Yes, children? You feel like eating, no? Yes? Okay. Then comes vegetables. See, you should form a habit of having all vegetables. You should not be choosy. Any type of vegetables you should have. Any type. Like, see, now here you can see brinjal. You should not say, I don't like this. You should have all the types of vegetables. See, brinjal is there, then cauliflower, cabbage is there, then what else is here? I think I can see cabbage, then so many other vegetables also you can see in this picture, right? So, all these types of vegetables you need to have in your daily food. Okay, we should not say, I don't like this vegetable, I want only this. Should not be choosy. So that you should form a habit of having all the types of vegetable, especially green leafy vegetables. Now, see, look at the screen. I'll just explain to you one by one the points. Okay, there are many kinds of food. They help us in different ways. Now, I showed you the kinds of food, different types of food. Yes or no? Did you all see that? That is, I showed you about fish, meat, egg, vegetables, milk, pulses. These are all different kinds of food. And all this food, in some way or the other, helps the growth of our body. How does it help us? Let us see one by one. Now see, foods like rice, chapatis, bread, butter and sugar gives us energy to work and play. You need to have energy. See, when you're coming to school, you should have energy. You should not just sit like this. Teacher, my hands is paining, my legs are paining. You should not say that. You have to be very energetic. Yes, strong. You have to be energetic. When teacher tells you to write, you should be able to write fast. How you can do all this? Only if you have proper food. Right type of food. I told you in the beginning also. Not only food, the right type of food you should have. Which will include like pulses, vegetables, fruits, everything should be there. That is, this bread, butter, sugar and chapatis gives us energy. Gives us energy. I know you all are quite energetic. Because when you come to the class, how you all fight, you run here and there, correct? That means you all are quite energetic children. Yes or no? Okay. Now you all have got vacation. So eat all these food items properly. So that by the time you come to school, you will be fit and fine. Then you will remember, teacher had told me no to eat all these things. So I have become very strong. Now here, see the second point. Foods like milk, egg, fish, meat and pulses help us to grow big and strong. By eating all these food items, you grow big and strong. The previous one, what did we say? It gives us energy. Whereas these items will help us to grow big and strong. See, you have to grow big also. No, you cannot be always small. First standard you will be like this. Second standard you will grow further. So, only when you eat all this, you will grow big and strong. That is, you need to have at least 1 cup of milk a day. Again, egg, fish, meat, they are optional. That is, some people they may not have all this. But to substitute that, instead of that, you can have pulses and vegetables. It is not necessary that only if you have fish and meat, you will grow strong. Even with vegetables and pulses, you will become more strong. Understood? Okay. Then foods like fruits and vegetables helps our body to fight diseases and stay healthy. As I told you, fruits and vegetables are a must. You need to have that. Again, I will stress, I am telling you children, please make it a point to have fruits, at least one fruit a day. Okay, and lot of vegetables. And you can have dal also, that is also very good. To fight diseases, that means you will not fall sick. If you eat all this, you will not fall sick. That means you will not get fever, you will not get cold, and you will feel and you will stay healthy. Understood? Only when you eat proper food, proper diet, only when you have a proper diet, you will stay healthy. Otherwise, you will fall sick. Every time you will feel weak, you will get cold, you will feel you will have fever, then you have to go to doctor, then doctor will give you injection. This all, to avoid all this, you need to have proper food. Okay, right type of food and at the right time. We should eat all kinds of food to stay healthy. We should eat all kinds of food to stay healthy. Yes, did you all like this topic? Enjoy the topic. It is so informative. This chapter gives you so much of information. See, now at least you see children that you eat proper food. I know some of the children are very stubborn. They don't listen to their parents. They tell, if mommy gives them something, they say, I don't want this, mama. I want Maggie. I want this, that. You should not do like that. See, you can have Maggie, but not on a daily basis. Once in a way, you can have Maggie. Once in a month or once in 15 days, you can have Maggie. Bread also, you have brown bread, that is wheat bread, which is good for health, and not white bread, that is maida, that is not good for health. Okay, so daily have fruits you should have. Drink plenty of water, and when you drink water, I told you in the last chapter also, you should sit and drink water. Don't do anything standing. Eating also, you should sit down and eat. Just standing with a plate, no, you should not do like that. So it will not get digested. It will get stuck up sometimes near the throat when you eat like that. And don't eat the food very fast. Chew nicely and slowly you have to eat. Understood? Don't be in a hurry to finish. You'll have to relish. You have to taste the food and then eat. Water also, sit and drink. Don't drink cold water. Don't drink cold water. Don't drink directly from the fridge. No. Please avoid cold water, especially now this season. Okay. So please listen to your mummy. Then what did I tell you? You should have proper sleep. At least 8 hours in a day you need to have sleep. If you don't sleep in the afternoon, it's okay, it is good. But at night, you should go to bed by 10 o'clock or 10:30. And so in the morning by 6, 7 o'clock, you can get up. You need at least 8 hours sleep. And proper exercise. That is also very, very important. Just eat and sit at home, watch TV. No, that is wrong. You need to have proper exercises. That is skipping, running, cycling, swimming, anything you can have. At least for 1 hour in the evening, you need to do some type of exercises. You can go down, play with your friends, you can play hide and seek, anything you can play. Run, do running for at least half an hour, do jogging. These are all very important. You all are young children, you all are growing children, you need to be fit and fine. So for that, you need to have proper exercises. Okay. Then, see these points you have to remember. And as I told you, never skip your breakfast. Breakfast is a must. You need to have breakfast. Okay, and breakfast also you need proper, like don't eat junk food here also. I told you like you can have chapati or bread butter. Okay, then your chocos you can have with milk, anything that type of only breakfast you should have. I think best is chapati. Chapati bhaji is the best breakfast according to teacher. You can have that. And I know your mommy prepares it very well. Only you all don't eat. So after listening to teacher, I think from today onwards, you all will start eating the breakfast properly. Yes, now you all are at home. You have to take care of yourself. You should not trouble your mama. Whatever she gives, you should read. Okay, because your mummy knows what is good and what is bad. So don't be fussy. Have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner the proper time. The right time you should have. Not very early, nor very late. So these things you need to follow. Again, I told you pulses, they are very good for health. We can have one small bowl of dal every day. That is enough. That is very good. All the vitamins, proteins, everything is there in the dal. So you can have that daily. Fruits also you need to have daily. Any one fruit, anything, even banana will do. One banana a day is also important. Is okay. Okay. So to be fit and fine, you have to follow these rules. You need to follow all these rules. Then only you will be strong. So by the time the school reopens, when teacher sees you, I will see, array, these children are looking so active, so energetic. That means you all have followed what teacher has taught you. Am I right, children? Yes. So whenever I tell you to write, you will be writing fast, fast. That means you are quite energetic. That means you have been eating your breakfast, lunch, and dinner properly. That shows you're healthy. Yes, children? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this lesson also very much. Okay? Now you all remember this teacher? Again I am telling you. Yes, children. You will be thinking every time this teacher is telling this only about the parts of the body, parts of the body. Right? But this all you should know. Because you all have come to first standard. You should be aware of all this. And we are in the CBSE syllabus. So all these concepts you should know properly. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. Children, please revise all the chapters which I have taught to you. As I told you, whatever is being taught to you, the particular day, you please revise them. Spellings also you will have to learn by heart by writing. So, bye bye children. Have a nice day. Enjoy. See you next in the next period.